course. Since Mario isn't here, I don't have to worry about getting hit by most enemies. I can still lose by touching the skull blocks, but most everything else is safe to touch. The yellow shell in Yoshi's mouth will cause him to stomp the ground, and those triangle blocks make Yoshi get a high bounce. A red Koopa shell will make Yoshi shoot fire. Yoshi Fire instantly gets rid of charge and chucks. Now, a Mega Mole is different from most enemies in Super Mario World. Having a star won't hurt them. I can even jump on their head and they'll take on me so I can jump off of them. I do have to wait out the star here in order to jump off the red Koopa. I'm standing on death block, so I need to be careful about the timing. This second section introduces us to a new gimmick. Every time the on-off state is off, Yoshi has wings and is able to fly, so long as he doesn't have anything in his mouth. Yoshi is generally going to be treated as jumping on most things that he touches from the sides, including the P-switch. Since I can't fly with a shell in my mouth, I have to do a real quick Yoshi shell jump here. Up ahead there's a Koopa who's walking through the on-off switches. I'm going to need to pick him up and use him to turn off the on-off switch one more time. That shell also hits a star block. The star will go up and turn the on switch back on. So I have to fly pretty much as fast as I can to keep my wings. My time for this race was 39 minutes and 57 seconds. That put me in 7th place out of 14 racers who finished. Are you struggling with the fiendishly difficult levels in the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game for Nintendo Switch? I'll show you an easy trick early in the game to get 99 lives without any badges or power-ups. We're going to use World 1 and 3, Scram Skedaddlers. Our first goal is to get to the checkpoint at the midway point of the level. Once we're at the checkpoint, we need to continue to the right and break all of the cheese barrels next to this Skedaddler. Once we finish breaking those barrels, we need to run to the left and chase the first Skedaddler to the right so he's standing next to his friend. They'll start spitting acorns at Mario. In this game, and most 2D Mario games, you start getting 1-ups if you jump on 8 objects in a row without touching the ground. Skedaddlers will fire 3 acorns, and then pause before firing any more. This leaves a pretty big gap that would normally keep you from getting 1-ups. To stay in the air, we need to twirl, wall jump, and then twirl again to land on the next acorn. Just keep jumping on acorns and you'll get as many 1-ups as you want. We're back here at the regular exit of Snowflake Freeze. The snowflakes that we see here will freeze both Mario and the shells. We need to use most of them to get everything to line up properly. This is my favorite move right here, where the shell is frozen and then unfreezes right before I need to bounce off of it. And the green blocks you can see on the right are controlled by the on-off state. Up next is a really rare move, where I bump the red Koopa out of his shell, and then we hang out in the air long enough for him to wake up before bouncing off of it. All the rest of the snowflakes that we see between here and the end of the level must be avoided, or else I'm not going to be able to keep up with the shell. Let's go. Hey, that wasn't so bad at all.
Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 211. This is called Generic Desert Temple by Gemstones. That blue coin there is showing where to jump from, and that it needs to be a spin jump to bounce off of the Pokey and the Lava Lotus safely. The saw there isn't really a danger if you move quickly. You need to bounce off of the left side of the blue Koopa there. That kicks him out to the right and leaves a shell behind for us to do a shell jump off of. And you can get through this fire either by climbing down through it or by jumping over it. We have a quick shell surf here. Then we grab the throw block. That lets us break the cracked stone block to get through the wall. Jumping off that shell gave us a little bit more time for the mushroom to fall. We needed to break the turn blocks and to damage boost. It's pretty straightforward to spin off of the saws and thwomps here. The gray shell we see up ahead is a double bounce shell. It keeps moving after we jump off of it the first time. And then it's just a thwomp standing between us and victory. Cookie's time for this race was 5 minutes and 34 seconds. That put him in 4th place out of the 22 racers who finished, but number 1 in my heart.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm just a little late getting started. Just a little. I was doing important things like hanging out with Spike. He's a good boy. Let's turn on this. Yeah. Hi Mac, hi Big Country, hi Carissa. It's Delirium! This is a LightAligns hack. LightAligns makes hacks that I enjoy playing. Spike doesn't have a demanding schedule. He has the opposite of a demanding schedule. The only exception is if I forget to feed him dinner. Then he is very demanding. I was actually gonna play a different hack, but I got it all loaded up and ready to go, and turns out it was an SA1 hack. So I was like, okay, well I'll play this other one that I got ready to go instead. And that one was also an SA1 hack. So... an SA1 hack requires a special custom chip for the SNES that isn't supported by my normal setup. I can still play them, but in order to do so, I need to use a different setup. I just don't want to right now. Well, it certainly took a turn, mood-wise. Hi, Rosa. Thank you for the heart me's, I really appreciate it. I got you into Kaizo? Oh, that's great. I really like hearing that. Thank you, Zach. Antipode! Okay. So that's a down rope. A rope that I fall through by pressing down. Got it? I could swear I jumped off of that rope. I'm very confused. I'm not grabbing the rope for some reason. Okay. I see. Thanks, LightAligns. Okay, the reason why I'm not grabbing the rope, pressing the on-off switch is inverting my controls, my up and down controls. So pressing down makes me climb up, and pressing up makes me climb down. The only reason I noticed that is because I was jumping, and while I was jumping, I noticed Mario ducking when I definitely wasn't pressing down. I'm dead. So I need to go to that rope right away. My up and down is inverted. That's actually a pretty clever way to do that. Like, to show the player that that's happening. I need to turn something on. Hang on 1 second. My death counter's not working. Fuck me. Hi, Nutjob. I can't save that. I have to spin right away. Spin. Okay. I wasn't expecting shenanigans with the hack. Maybe I should have. Ah, dang. I'm getting just a little bit of hesitation there, and it's caused by not being able to remember which state the on-off is in. So I'm not remembering which direction I need to press to get on the rope. And a little slow. Missed. What a devious gimmick.
Hello there.
What a devious gimmick. Because one that I feel is practically invisible to the viewer.
First blood.
Did the rope stop me from going through? Every time I collected those switches, it changed what button I had to press to go down through the rope. That's very funny. That's very, very funny. Clarity. Okay. I don't think I need to kill it. I think I'm just going past it. Congratulations on being first, Big Country. No, I think I do need to kill that. I'm confused. Hey, Sensation. It's going just fine. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. I get it. Suddenly, I have clarity. Wow, that's tough. I guess the big thing is just making sure that I've firmly landed on the ground before trying to drop the block. Hey, Sparkle Fritz. I have real questions about how I'm going to make that shell work. Because if I pick it up and throw it, it's going too fast. Yeah. Last night was one of those stay up too late moments for me as well. I think I can still save this. It's just... yeah, I can definitely save that. I need to fix my sleep schedule. I feel like I've gotten into a vicious cycle where I'm staying up late because I've woken up late. Project Hail Mary, that's on my list. It actually is one that I have ready to go. Spin. Okay. That was one that I remember seeing like early teaser trailers for, and I ended up being surprised at how long it went from it showing up as an advertisement to me being able to watch it. 5 times, wow. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. I know people that would, like, in an effort to fix that, they would go and just not sleep a night. And I don't know that I can do that. Spin, okay. Yeah, I also tend to be nocturnal. Couple of tough moves here. Oi! Oi! Okay, that makes that a little easier. Instead of grabbing the shell, running back a little bit, and then turning around to throw, I can just bump it. That was really smooth once I got it figured out. That was so smooth. Very cool. Hexen Salb. Okay. Hey, Mara. Do you get it? Do you get the level? Shit. Everybody got that? Okay. Under. The top of the level is a representation of the unseen bottom of the level. Can't spin there. I'm expecting the bottom of the level to be, like, higher than what it actually is. Yeah, under, over, run off, full jump. It's from the top of the screen. The top of the screen is an inverted version of the invisible part on the bottom. I can probably jump over that. So LightAligns made a hack a while ago that was very challenging for me to play, and especially after I finished playing it, to readapt back to playing regular levels again. And that hack was called chirality, and its whole gimmick was your controls are inverted for the entire hack. And that was very difficult, just getting used to having inverted controls. This one kind of feels like it has not the same gimmick, but sort of the same type of thing where I'm having to adapt to doing things in kind of an odd way. I can see that one. Yeah, the skull block that was invisible, I couldn't jump on. That was cool. That was cool. Ingest. Oh yeah, another section. Return? I need to switch to a spin jump. I don't have motor skills, do I? No. Thank you for the kaizo wings. Okay. That makes sense. I really want that shell to get bounced to the right. Could I go a little bit slower on the donut blocks? Get the wing platform in a better spot? I think I can. A little too slow.
Hello there.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Ashley, thank you for the heart me. I didn't want to say anything the other day, but I knew I was in trouble because I was just shutting everything down and going to bed, and my Discord notification popped up, and it was a good morning message in Discord from Ashley. And that's how you know you stayed up too late. I generally try to avoid things like that happening. Yeah. Well, sometimes it happens because I'm working on stuff, and sometimes it happens because I'm definitely not working on stuff. Hey, Dave. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm fine. Last night was a definitely not working on stuff night. I was playing video games. Last night was also not 6 a.m. It was, I think, 3. Cooked up anything delicious lately? I made the crab rangoon burrito. That was pretty good. I feel like I'm doing that part wrong. What else have I made? I did fried rice. I've done fried rice a few times. I haven't had oyster sauce. And I've tried a couple different substitutes and nothing has really worked out in a way that I've been super pleased with. You're telling me a germ dove fried this rice. I think I might need to bounce twice off of that ball and chain. And I think I might understand how to do that. Pulled pork burritos, very nice. I think I'm gonna spend more time being stuck at that one spot. Because even though I got through it, it didn't feel very natural for me. Still didn't feel very natural. I hit it. I just need to trust that it's gonna happen. There we go. Yeah, that was fine. All I had to do was get past that one part twice. So, are we having like a, you know, a pattern of normal level, gimmick level, normal level, gimmick level? Adroit. We sure are, aren't we? Shit. So the on-off is inverting my controls. Oh my god. Yeah, LightAligns, big on the Twin Peaks references. God, it's so hard. Playing with inverted controls is not too bad, but having to deal with swapping between inverted and not inverted is tough. That's a spin. It's another thing that I think, you know, playing it is one thing, but watching somebody play, it just kind of looks like I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. It is tough to deal with your controls being inverted mid-jump. Too slow. Yeah, what was the name of that hack? No, not obstinate. I should know this one because I hold a world record in it. Not cataclysm. Chronoclasm. Chronoclasm. Its ending is a photo of David Lynch. Just kind of slowly fading away. You build up so much muscle memory playing Mario. Like, this is how I push the D-pad to put Mario where he needs to be and get him moving again. So you get used to these movements. And then all of a sudden, your controls are backwards. Kitty cat. Hi. Bingy bang. Hello, kitty. Hi. Are you okay? Crying? I've not seen you all day, it feels like. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Hello, Bane. Hey. Here, Bane. Here's your treat. You're very sweet. Manning little piggy. A lot of these switch activations are actually set up in a pretty generous way. Where I don't actually need to switch the direction that I'm pressing on the D-pad. It just feels like I should have to. Yeah, like that. Hey, Steph. I think I can do that in one jump instead of trying to bait down the thwomp. I got very, very lucky there. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. Thank you for putting a midway at the end so that I don't die to something dumb like that. Oh, it's hot. Reprieve. A run. Ah. Hey, Ingrid. This is expert. LightAligns out here making sure nobody speedruns his hacks. When am I playing Jackbox again? Never on stream. Never. That was ruined, unfortunately. There have been a couple of LightAligns and or Sayla hacks that have had this kind of cutscene before. Why? People ruined it. I'm not gonna roll out the possibility of doing Jackbox, like, in Discord. Carmen! Thank you for the heart me, Carmen. Hi. Thank you for the love you so much, is Carmen. I love you too. And some kaizo wings. Oh no! Who was that in the background? That's scary. Thank you, Ingrid, for the kaizo wing. Okay, that was reprieve. I'm gonna reset the game here real quick. I'm gonna see if that was an exit. Sick. No. Yeah, we'd have to figure it out. The thing with that... Okay. Again, my controls are being inverted. This time, my jump type is changed when I'm on the plus block. But also, Ingrid would be welcome to play Jackbox as well. Yeah. It was simultaneously people putting horrible things on the screen and putting worse things in Discord. In the pipe? Yeah. I don't want to do all that. Delouse. Surely I need that shell. The shell needs to keep rolling, and I'll spin off of the pokey. I think that's the end of the shell. I wasn't sure. So, I think Nintendo did a really bad job of saying what the Bell Park DLC was. Because I don't even know if there is any single-player content. It looked like there was. But then... it shouldn't be something that's such a mystery. Because I was saying with Wonder that I wanted Nintendo to make more levels that were harder. Just the training? Ah, screw that. It's so dumb. I watched some video of people playing it, and it just... it looked like it was basically the same thing over and over. Hey, Dana. I done? Oh, that's crazy.
Hello there.
Okay. What a thing to invert. Wait, you're a busy gal, Carmen. So... in pretty much all of the gimmick levels in this, something has been inverted. Here it is whether or not I'm pushing the jump button. So like, to jump, I let go of the jump button. And to stay on the ground, I press it. Oh, is that why? This is very strange. Be a nice boy. Hey. He's not. What a mean dog. Ground that nice kitty cat. Fight. Be nice. Oh, he was growling. It was like, wow, 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 wow. Treats. Nice boy gets treats. Thank you, Big Red Sir.
Good morning, Spiky Spike. Hi, kitties, if they're in the room with us.
Steph, thank you for the kaizo wings. You get this. She dropped it. Bike. 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 Hey. Come here. Up. The whole point of giving her the treat was to say that I liked having her up there. This is weird. Oh, it's so weird. I bet you I need that bullet. Hi, Axolotl. I don't know that I've ever... messed with this mechanic before. It is hard to get used to. Well, that isn't what I want now, is it? I'm gonna try not using the bullet, just to see. It feels like it's placed in a way that I should want to try to use it. Like, it's too easy to get it to come back for it not being necessary. Ugh. I don't like it. It's fine, it's hard. I don't think I need the bullet. We'll see for sure. Yeah, there's no way. Is that it? Is that the end? Oh. I think that's the end. No. I still have one more day left that I have yet to schedule. When I schedule it, everybody will know about it. Oh, that's not the end. Not even close. Oh man. What am I doing there? Oh no. Oh. LightAligns, you're gonna make me shell jump? That's not how you do that. The regrab is going to be really tough for me to wrap my head around. Ooh, that's tough. Hey, Andy. Thank you for the heart me. I got a comment right before I went live that I thought was really funny. It was on a video that I just posted. And like, it was a kaizo level. It was, a level from Little Miss ADD World, which, that's the only newcomer difficulty kaizo hack. So it was intentionally supposed to be very, very easy. Well, that hack has like 80-something exits in it. And 6 of them are kaizo, and the rest are just very, very extremely easy, like standard type levels. And that level was so funny to me. Because what I ended up posting was one of the kaizo levels, and it was 100% the same as one of the previous levels, but that previous level had a star, so that every enemy in there was absolutely no challenge or difficulty whatsoever. And it was so funny because you're confronted with replaying a level that you just played maybe 20 minutes ago, but you actually have to play it instead of just running through it with a star. So I put the caption on. It's a lot harder without a star, and I include myself at the end of the level laughing at it because it was just ridiculous. And then in the video I explain that I thought it was funny because it's exactly the same as another level without a star. And the comment I got is, I don't understand, am I missing the context? So I decided to give that commenter some context by saying in a comment reply to them that the level is exactly the same as a previous level I had played without a star. I said almost exactly the same thing in the comment that I did in the video. And they commented back with, "What's a star?" I don't understand how you could have even the remotest possibility of recognizing Mario, Super Mario, and then not knowing what a star is in context of Mario. Mario and stars have been inextricably linked since Super Mario Bros. There has not been a Mario game that doesn't have a star. That's very difficult. Yeah, kinda. I tell you what, LightAligns has done an excellent job making a hack that looks way easier than it is. Um... I don't know what that platform is. I'm gonna try and take it at face value that a gray platform is just one that falls normally. Because we have several gray platforms of different sizes that just fall like a gray platform does. Yeah, that's the regrab I'm trying to get. It's not on that guy. Of the, excuse me, of the things that have been inverted in this hack, I think this is the hardest for me to deal with.
Hello?
If you liked chirality, you might like this. If you didn't like chirality, who knows? You still might like this. That's funny. I need to stop trying to do tiny little jumps to get over that. I think I'm trying to save time and I just don't have to. Damn. I keep trying to press the button to do a regrab. Because that's what you do. You press the button. And that's what makes Mario jump. Okay, I get it. That's fine. And the shell jump is not going to be that bad. I just need to remember to let go of jump the whole time I'm in the air. I also need to get into the air. Yeah, of course. Let me reset something here real quick. Because it broke. This whole hack is just filled with stuff that would be completely trivial. Come on. Go away. Wobble dogs? I don't know, I've heard of that one. Hey, Nano Phoenix. No! That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. Yeah. Hey, Potsy. Thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, yeah. Have you played Chirality? Chirality was very much the same way. There was a level in this with the on-off state inverting your left and right inputs. Chirality was a whole hack of inverted left and right inputs. Mean. What a mean bullet. FYP again. The ceiling level? Yeah. That was good. That was good. Credits! Credits. Hi there, me cats. Delirium by LightAligns. Flux Space ROM by SJ and Charlie the Cat. Blocks by Blocks People. ASM by ASM People. World Peace. Also ASM. Sprites by Sprites People. Graphics by Graphics People. Yeah, hopefully. Aesthetics. Megascott and Sayla. Tools by the Tools People. Music. Would You Know It by Music People. Yeah, that last level was far and away the hardest one. Tested by B2, DE81, Sayla, and Stucat. Thanks to Abdu, Fire150, Megascott, Sayla, and Toao. Toao? Yeah, very good hack. Okay, well, that was 9 exits. Very good. Very, very good. Big fan of that one. I wanted to do Ballbuster. I wanted to do the Chamber of 32 Rooms. Doors? 32 doors? Let's do World of Jumps. World of Jumps has a lot of exits in it. I don't remember how many. Let's see. World of Jumps, 29 exits. Just a second while I get this built. World of Jumps by Maltz. Reset times. Save as. Let's change my title. I don't think I have played Broken Shell. Wait, maybe I did. Let me answer that real quick. Because it's sitting right there. No. Sometime in the near future. No, so that folder here, this is intended to be stuff that I haven't finished yet. There's some stuff that I have definitely finished. I went and moved a bunch of stuff out of there into my finished folder today, but I didn't get everything. Okay, let's get started. We can play for a little bit. World of Jumps. It's time. Show them who's boss. Yeah. I need to, like, more formally build out the list that I'm gonna play. Because my intention is to have, like, a list of stuff that I definitely know that I want to play. Put it on a wheel, let the wheel pick what I'm gonna play. I just haven't taken the time to do that. Sorry, I'm not home right now. You can save any time by pressing select on the overworld. Yoshi. It seems there is no way to pass the stone barrier. It is sealed shut and would require great strength in order to destroy it. Foreshadowing. Bonsai beginning. Okay. Oh, I have not. Beginner-thon is on hold until I schedule a race for the last day. And then everybody's gonna know about it. There's gonna be a carrier pigeon flying out to everybody's house. announcing the day and time. H? Every possible way I have of making any announcement to anybody. I will be making use of. There's going to be videos, there's going to be a Twitch story, there's going to be Discord announcements, I'm posting it to my YouTube community feed, everything. Blue Sky posts. Even on TikTok, even on TikTok. Facebook, on Instagram. If there is anything that I have access to that has my name on it, there will be an announcement there. Every single thing. No one will have the possibility of missing the announcement. There are a lot of people asking that question. No? No kaizo block? I kind of wanted there to be a kaizo block there. Pure bliss. We're gonna stay on that dolphin. I think there's a couple of different ways I could deal with that shell. We're gonna continue to bait the thwomp instead of trying to beat it down. Because baiting the thwomp is a lot easier. Oh, got it. I can even respawn those gray platforms. There's a few ways to do that. I was gonna originally try and schedule the race hack race in a more forgiving time slot. So I could just do it whenever. But the time that I was thinking of ended up being the time when I was in YouTube jail. Okay. So that would have been a disaster. In the pipe. Hey, Bass Passion. Okay. Stay on the right. Duck. Duck. Again. That's really good. Oh, that's good. I was actually hoping that that would have happened earlier with the fish that was at the end of the previous section. But that worked out just fine. Very cool. Very, very cool. Chuck's hideout. Interesting. That doesn't seem right. I do not allow backseating. It is not allowed. It is not allowed. This is to prevent shitty people from being shitty. Because it can't be helped. Okay. Not bad. Okay. It'll probably be more reliable for me to slow down a little bit. Make sure I don't miss the slope. Okay. Oh boy. So here's the thing with baseball chucks. They always jump when you're above them by a certain height, including when they're in midair. Oh, that's a mean troll. That's a very mean troll. Okay, so the way a charge and chuck works, when there is a turn block on the ground, charge and chuck will run through that turn block and break it. The other thing that he breaks is the block that's right above the turn block, which in this case was the midway. So if you were a slowpoke about getting over there, Or if you stopped to wait and see what was happening, the charge and chuck could break your midway. Hey Eddie, thank you for the heart me. How's Grand Poo World 3 been treating you? Hi, Chaos Coordinator. Thank you for the heart me as well. Yeah, this is very different. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Hey, Chimero. Thank you for the heart me. Get out of here, Chuck. That's very interesting. Going up and getting the key just to come back down. I really hope I don't need that block. I could have been required to have it. Yay, they're clapping for me. Cool level, very cool. Was there a... I don't think there was a second exit there. No. Alright, Yoshi's campsite. We've come full circle. Is there a Chuck here now? There is! That's fun. I wonder how that works. Thank you very much for 15 more kaizo wings. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try just going right away there. That seems tricky to time, but because of how tricky it would be, I'm just gonna presume that it's free. Nope, not free. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Can't you just run through him? You cannot. If he was Spikes, I could.
Hello there.
Grinder Grove. Yeah, Thwompser. You are in the block to your right, when you're running up a wall like that, Thwomps have different hitbox than a Koopa does. Case in point, I died to the Koopa before. That's so fast. My controller just betrayed me. It's been doing this thing where I'm holding down the run button and it just acts as though I'm not. Okay. And I think it's really hard to even see, but like I slowed down because suddenly I was no longer running. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So I don't have to do it the way that I thought was so cool. I can just do that. But I could have spun through the shell and used that to get over to the saw. Just a lot easier not to. I don't know how I managed to get that twice. Both times were just me putting up a prayer. Okay. This has been a really fun hack so far. Really fun. Well, we're going back. Let's do Green Switch Palace first. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. What a good setup. Okay, I get it. That was a frame perfect death. I do not allow backseating. I don't care who it is. I don't allow it. The worst kind of backseating is the backseating that happens when it's telling me to do exactly the fucking thing that I'm already doing. Because then it comes back to an I told you so moment, and that's when people get blocked forever. Because I fucking hate it. Contrary to popular belief, I know how to play the video game. I might have played 1 or 2 levels in the past. It's like going to a brain surgeon and telling him how he should hold his scalpel. Oh, I mean, it's exactly the same thing. Armchair quarterbacking. It's the same reason why on TikTok, if you've ever seen like dash cam footage of somebody being involved in an accident, every single time, the comment section will always be filled with people that are telling the vehicle with the dash cam that it is their fault 100% of the time. You should, yeah. And it's the like, you can look at it and it'll be the clearest cut definition of the other driver being at fault, and you'll still have this section flooded with people just not understanding that they're watching a video and that their reaction times are not what they think they are. We're going back to the left. Okay. That's the reason why I don't like the upside down clouds. I did not read that as being something that would stop me from going up. I thought it was just... I thought it was a right side up cloud, which would allow me to go up through it from the bottom. That's so generous. The fact that I have 2 throw blocks to grab there. Imagine if I missed that pipe. No. If I mess that up, I can retry it. Hey, it's a Dupu raid. Hi, Dupu. Ah!
Hello, it's me, Dupu, who is Dupu fame.
Thank you for the raid. Happy birthday, Dupu. I imagine you had some pretty great celebrations going on today. We played a really fun hack earlier. It was Delirium by LightAligns. It was very closely related to chirality. Chirality was that one where you had your left and right inputs inverted for the whole hack. Delirium inverted other things. There was a level where you hit on-off switches, and every time you hit the on-off switch, it changed if pressing up meant up or if it meant down, and vice versa. There was a on-off invert left and right level. The final level was the hardest. It was invert it inverted the jump button. So like when you weren't holding the jump button down, you were slow falling and auto jumping the whole time. And if you've never tried to do a regrab with the jump button inverted, it sucks. It really sucks. That was a fun hack. I've been to this room 3 times now. And it looks pretty much like that every time. So, you finished Castlevania 2? Is that what I'm gathering? Come on! I don't think that jump is possible. I might be wrong, but I feel like that was about as good as you could do that jump. This has been a really cool hack so far. Okay, I can get enough fight off of that. Makes sense. I originally tried jumping up to that platform. P-speed. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Very close to that. Bum, 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 bum. Sure. Ah, so close. Yeah, that was what happened the first time I did that. I'm realizing I just cut my jump short. Hey, Teresa. Thank you very much for the Go Popular, the Heart Me, and the Kaizo Wings. My P-Speed! I think I'm just dropping my run input. Okay, that's cool. What a really cool level. It's amazing just how many uses of the same kind of obstacle we've been able to get out of this level. Okay. Alright. I see it. I need to do some work on my controller. It's getting worse. I don't know if it's my controller just being dirty, like having the contacts dirty, which I've had that happen, or it could be that the rubber pieces inside the controller are physically broken. I paused there because I needed to be holding the jump button, and I wasn't holding the jump button. Need a little bit more height there. Do I stream any other game? I sure do. A bunch of them. Last night I did Shovel Knight, King of Cards. And then I just wrapped up Dark Souls 2. Every Thursday night, paid members are able to suggest games for me to play. Friday nights have been intended to be like a community night kind of thing, and I've been playing Fortnite. Sundays are not Mario. Tuesdays I usually do Mario Maker. I didn't yesterday because I had other things I needed to be doing. I'm practically streaming a different game every day. the vast majority of videos I have made come from my streams, and I edit them down. The other thing that I do video-wise is usually taking a level that I've played on stream and like giving it a breakdown on the process behind learning how to play it. That is considerably more labor intensive. Well, I jumped out too far to catch the line. I could have saved it. I'm going early there, and the reason why is because I need a bunch of height for the next jump to be able to work. That's not gonna work. What if I didn't jump? That should hopefully prevent me from bonking my head like that. Yeah. Very cool. Huh. Hey, Goku. That level was way harder than everything that came before it. So, what does that do for me? I didn't see any indication at all of where else I could have gone here. But I didn't really go exploring that much. Like, I didn't look up here, for instance. Hey, look! There's stuff up here! Okay, well, I couldn't have done it anyway. Alright. Ugh. Yes, yes, I will be spinning. Thank you. It's a frame-perfect trick to get a spin jump off of a note block like that. And it's not one that I'm very reliable at hitting. By the way, the bottom half of a saw doesn't interact with Mario. That's why it looks like I could be dying there. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I get it. I'm positive that I need to be between them. And we'll find out why here in a second. That's why. Damn. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. I was looking around for something to hit me. And then I saw the spike. And then it hit me. Oh? Is it a boss fight? It sure is. I think the mushroom is going to make this so much ridiculously easier. Well, let's try a couple times without it. Because, I'm not going to be able to get in as many... Yeah. Not going to be able to get in as many hits without the mushroom. To say nothing of the ability to take damage and keep going. I don't think that should be a hidden mushroom. Probably. Stupid mushrooms on chains. Is it time for me to do a sight gag? I think it's time for me to do a sight gag. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Alright. Marrow Mine. Very interesting dry bone. I'm already dead. Okay. Let's not hold jump there. Get a fast fall in and not get killed by the dry bones. Dang. Hey, Salmon, thanks for the raid. How was Wario Wednesday? But with one of the W's flipped around. Hey Skags. Was I? What were you playing? Immediately before this, I did Delirium, which is a LightAligns hack, which was related to chirality. In a way that made me feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, this has been really good. You finished Oxworm 2 and a nasty checkpoint in Search for Salmon? Nice.
Hello?
I am terrified of Search for Salmon because of how long you've been playing it. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Not that bad then. Okay, I went too fast. I saw that. What if I, as an enterprising kaizo player, decided I was just gonna get P-speed? Would I be allowed to do that? Alright, thank you, Salmon. Have a good rest of your day. I see it. I see it. That was fun. That was a good way to hide a secret. Oh. I was kind of expecting an on-off that I didn't want to hit. That's really cool. I don't know what this sprite actually is, but dressing it up like the skull raft is really good. It also doesn't hurt me from the side. This is probably a custom sprite. Like a sprite that Maltz put together for this level, if I had to guess. It just seems so specific. Okay, these ones hurt me from the side. That's so good. What a crazy inventive use of Yoshi there. Okay. Hey, Sven. I expected to just be dead there. I'll admit there was some temptation for me to spin through that. It would not have worked. Alright, let's find the other exit. When I say find, I mean get. I know right where I need to go. Imagine not waiting. No! I was on the verge of saying, I wonder why I have two of these, and then it was made very clear to me why I had two of them, and I messed it up anyway. H. That's a spin. I know a spin when I see one. Hey. I need to be fast. That was so close. Okay, so I tried to go in the pipe. I didn't think that I could, but I figured I'd try anyway. And if I could have gone in it, I'm positive it would have been a troll. Positive. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. It was kind of a shorter stream today, but I also started super late. I'm gonna try and get some other work done today. But we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. Really fun hack. This has been really good. It's 29 exits, so we're like a third of the way through. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of it. Let's see who's online. I'm trying to avoid raiding the same people over and over. What? There's a new Jiu-Jitsu hack? That's exciting.
Hello there.
That's crazy. Well, why don't we go ahead and raid Lizard Machine? Lizard Machine is playing this new fangled Jiu-Jitsu hack. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks so good. And then... oh, that looks good. Wow. Alright. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here. We'll be back again tomorrow. We're gonna jump right back in on this. I'm gonna try and get the final day of Beginnerthon scheduled. I want to make sure that it's at least a week out to give me some time to make my videos and my announcements and all that jazz. So it's still a ways off now. I've got video work I'm gonna do. I need to do some more behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let's go say hi to Lizard Machine. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's over. It's over!